Jumbo fellow adventurers, Mike Dooley, time for a spiritual tune-up, answering your questions below. First, how many of you tuned in yesterday to my free 1 hour Your Wish is the Universe's Command? Please comment below and give your honest feelings about it. And for those of you who didn't tune in, there's like 6 more hours today. You can watch it at the link below this video. And there's a second installment today, a third installment tomorrow. They're all free. Your Wish is the Universe's Command. All right. These spiritual tune-ups are broadcasted live every Monday through Friday, 9:15 Eastern Standard Time, New York City time. And I answer your questions that you post below on Facebook and or Instagram, bringing lofty metaphysical ideas down to reality so that you have traction and you can live the life you were born to live with default settings to thrive. All right, so today's question is one that I have often wrangled with, and I hear many times. Mike, how to juggle many dreams? Specifically, I have a few different businesses and always wonder if I should be visualizing the success of each one of them or just the life that I want as if they were all successful. I can remember a time when I lived in Boston, Massachusetts, working for Price Waterhouse, and I wanted to change absolutely everything in my life. Career, place of work, place of residence. Didn't have a relationship, just totally unfulfilled. And I was like, where do I begin? Well, my workaround back then was like Monday, I'll visualize career. Tuesday, abundance. Wednesday, girlfriend. Thursday, there's no one way to do this stuff. But I've got an answer for you. And this question was brilliantly phrased, but I'm going to be extremely literal here to make the strongest teaching points. So which should I visualize? Each business doing well, and the person said it was overwhelming, or my life as if they were all successful? Neither one would be one that I would choose. Okay, being very literal. The second is way better than the first. Envisioning your life as if all of your businesses were successful. But what was good about that answer is what I came to deduce when I wanted to change everything in my life in Boston, Massachusetts. Instead of trying to micromanage everything, thinking that if we take care of the pennies, the pounds, or the dollars will add up, that's micromanaging. And you can never get your head around every single bell and whistle that you need to micromanage. And if you're approaching it from a bottom-up micromanaging kind of perspective, you're going to leave stuff out. Stuff that's going to come around and boomerang and blow up in your face and you're going down. The way to do all visualizing is from the top down. Imagine you're rocking life. Back then, I would think, what's the simplest way I could succinctly name all that I wanted to change when I lived in Boston? And I came up with 4 words. A happy, spiritual, international millionaire. Happy, spiritual, international millionaire. I just took 24 items and put them into happy, spiritual, international millionaire. I have since learned from experience, I could have stopped at happy. Happy is the ultimate end result. It implies that all of the cylinders are firing. Happy is the tippy top. You cannot be truly rocking woohoo happy if you're broke. Woohoo happy with open oozing sores on your face. Woohoo happy, all alone, confused, living in a tent. Some people have said, what if the universe just makes me happy? The universe is not such a jerk. The universe loves you and adores you. And if you say happy, like crazy happy, it knows that means you want friends too. That knows it means you want your pain in your knee to go away. You don't have to micromanage that pain in your knee. Just say, I want happy. And the universe is like, I got you, baby. I know exactly how you're going to be crazy woo-woo happy, including money, career, creativity, fulfillment. Start from the tippy top. What I would caution in this answer that was less than perfect. Although there's a lot of wiggle room when you want to live deliberately. That's how much we're adored. Should I imagine the life I dream of as if all of my businesses were successful? Drop as if all of my businesses were successful. If you want your life to be your dream life, divine intelligence will put the right business or the right partner or the right organization or charity or whatever beneath you. You don't need to imagine a great life and all 4 of my businesses are doing well. F all those 4 businesses. Maybe it's those 3 over there that will rock your world, and forget these 4. But if you're trying to have the perfect life and make these businesses work at the same time, you're limiting yourself. It might work. It might work. If you're okay with it might work, go for it. But if you want total certainty, imagine joy, happiness, abundance, friends, laughter, and let the universe connect all the dots. And yes, continue to work on your businesses. Continue to take baby steps. Continue to go out on blind dates. Continue to see your doctor or lawyer or whoever else. Do the practical stuff. Show up with baby steps. But you must also be attached to the big picture and be prepared for or better than what you're now wrangling with. Because it might be one of those 4 businesses. It might be one of those businesses. It might be none of those businesses. So be there fully with a glad heart, totally all in, but leave room for or better. Always have your antennas out. Always have, a question mark in your mind. Could I do better? Could I have more fun? Is there a different way to do this? Could I be seeing my life differently? And then you surrender from wrangling and messing with what I call the cursed hows. As this question was framed, the multiple businesses are how the questioner sees their life blossoming. The universe doesn't need your help there. You can want to be a successful entrepreneur. Show up with your businesses, be more focused on a rocking life, and as you show up with your businesses and you dabble here, dabble there, open-minded, all of the logistics will show up and shake out, and you will be where you couldn't even imagine earlier that you might be. You will so overshoot your expectations. This is the love divine intelligence has for everyone. This is why you don't go messing with the cursed hows, because you're simply micromanaging, and by micromanaging, you're limiting divine intelligence ability to reach you with a better, quicker, faster way than you even knew at the time. So always go big picture. Joyful life, creatively engaged, totally fulfilled, of service, if that's what you want to be. Living in wealth and abundance, lots of international travel, COVID-free. That big picture, the universe is like, I'm all over this. I totally know how this game works. Let me add it. And then show up, but without attachment to the hows, the who's, the when's, the where's. Thanks for a great question. Tune in to the free webinar from yesterday. The recording is still there until about 2 o'clock Eastern time today. 3 o'clock Eastern time today, installment number 2, also free. You got to register at the link under this video or swipe up on Instagram to my bio, and there you go. Happy manifesting, happy juggling many dreams by primarily focusing at the top and letting all the details and circumstances, the right people at the right time show up in your life as you baby step, baby step, baby step. Tally ho, amigos, and thank you on Facebook, Holly, Mary Ellen, Claire, Marianne, Chris for being in the house, Jamie, and the Magic Squirrel Art. Oh, that's a nice name. Stacy, Miranda, all on Instagram. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See you tomorrow. If not, at the workshop today, 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Click the link. Check it out. Adios.